Hello YouTube. I'm Poopsack434, and I'm bringing you a really easy way. Here, let me turn my volume down. I'm bringing you guys a really easy way to make a pig killer spawner. So, I won't actually show you. What is that? A wolf? I've never seen wolves. Get back. Get back. Nah. On with the video. Okay. It's actually extremely easy to make a pig killer spawner. You just use whatever blocks you have with you currently. Then you're gonna want to make a building, as long as you want. You can mass produce these. I'll show you how to do that, except probably in another video. So you're gonna want to make this as long as you want. So you want to make it as long as you want, more than 5 long, and it has to be 3 or up tall. And you're gonna want to make it as long, and then you're gonna want to go turn, and you're gonna want to make it as long as you like. Okay, so I guess that's pretty good. You're gonna want to finish this off. I usually would use stone, except I'm only using dirt. Oh wait, am I in creative? Yeah, I'm in creative. And you're gonna need the too many items mod for this, or the spawner GUI. I personally don't use the spawner GUI because I don't even know how to correctly use it. So I just use this, and then I get pig spawners. And you go like this. You're gonna want to take your spawner. If this is let's say this is the spawner, you're gonna want to make a row of the pig spawners like this, and then 2 in between, and then put another row. Stupid pig. And then make another row about right here, like this. And then pigs will spawn. And then you're gonna need netherrack, a flint and steel, and then that mod I told you about. And why do I have so much junk? So once you delete that junk you don't need, get your flint and steel out and take the netherrack. I would usually use glowstone for the wall, so you can see without torches, because torches I don't like the look of torches in this. But you're gonna want to put the netherrack wherever you'd want. I'd usually put them like this, but you could put them however you'd want, because a pig needs at least a 2x2 space to spawn within 7 blocks. So if you do that, it'll pretty much just be pretty easy. But glowstone makes it easier to see. So let me get more netherrack. Yeah, the too many items mod is really helpful in this game. And then you're going to want to light it all with your flint and steel. And see how the pigs rule. When they spawn and they explore, they'll run into it. And they die. And when they die, if they don't die in a fire, like inside of a fire block like that one, they'll drop pork, like cooked pork. This works really well depending on how you have it made. This is a pretty decent one, actually. It's working really well. And what you're just gonna want to do is, if you want, you can make it taller, like 1 block taller, and put a ceiling, of glass, so you can walk across it and watch the pigs die, because you're a bad person like that. But other than that, is pretty much a pretty fun way to use stupid pigs. it's a pretty fun. It's pretty fun mod. It's just pretty basic. And see how they die, and then they drop their pork chops cooked, and that's pretty much it for this. And I'll show you a one that's working really well. Like, it's working really good. So yeah, pig killer, awesome. It's awesome, isn't it? This is actually my whole house. And I made a bunch of these for tutorial, and a cow is on fire. Where did that cow come from? Yeah, that guy's my guardian. He watches what I'm doing, so I don't do anything bad. And anyway, you're gonna. This is my house, and in my house is the the pig spawners and the killers. And I actually thought of making these about, I want to say, an hour ago, and I've already got a lot of cooked pork chop out of this. And I know you're wondering why, if you could just spawn pork chop, you'd want to make these. And for the reason I am making this video is because it's actually for because my computer's sorta bad. So in some cases it'll give me mods, but when I try to download another mod and it doesn't work, and you're playing and you're hungry and you don't have any food in your Minecraft world, you could just open up a whole chest and crank out some pork chops and watch the fire of the piggies die. Okay. And then there's this one, which just gave me like a lot of pork chop. Gave me 19 pork chop from here. And again, it doesn't matter the size, but I'd recommend making it like this big, but I'll tell you how big that is in a minute. And then there's this one over here, which it works pretty well. Not the best because it's pretty big. Like, bigger is good. It's just if you go too overboard with it, it depends on how you make it pretty much. See how well it works? They're just always dying. It pretty much keeps you awake if you're bored of mining and you don't know what to build. Just walk around in here and watch the piggies die. So that's pretty much it. And this is my favorite thing. I thought of this one. You know how people say there's no I in team? Well, I found it. There's an I right there. There is an I in team. There's no I in team. Well, found it. Yeah. And then this is Herobrine's watching you. Except I made Herobrine look like a complete retard. But I'll give you a link to the description to Rugasami's Too Many Items, and just download that with mod loader, and then if I get enough likes, I'll show you guys how to download mod loader and the Too Many Items mod, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.